know, go to the diner or something, have some breakfast.
Yeah, a lot of these airports out of New York,
they're very friendly, yeah, they're very friendly.
compared to...
Yeah, in Shelter, you know, you're in New York, you're gonna pay through the roof for a courtesy car.
Oh, it's not a courtesy, right? At that point.
Exactly. Alright, let's move a little bit to the right of this antenna. So give yourself a heading of 220.
Hovering at 80.
Yeah, about 90. Cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
If you have cow flaps, you can close the cow flaps. And then you can keep more of the engine and heat inside. Like on the Skywagon, when I close the cow flaps, I feel the heater like 10 times more productive, you know. It's pumping so much more heat. I feel like putting my hands and my feet right now on top of the propane heater.
Oh yeah.
And go like this. Oh, nice. This feels good. So what's colder, sitting here or being on top of the 7.6 link for 6 hours?
Definitely sitting here.
Sitting here is colder.
Yeah.
Because of the wind chill, right?
You're not doing nothing.
Oh, you're not moving. When you stop moving, you get cold, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. You gotta keep moving. This has been a really cold winter, though.
I'm done with this winter.
This has been one of the coldest winters I've had in New York, man. It's fucking cold. Way too cold.
Let's see how this year works out. Everybody just beat up
Some of
this
the
winter.
guys just disappear, you know? When it just started getting cold, they just disappear. They're like, they haven't flown for like 2-3 months now.
Wow.
Maybe this month now in March is going to be a little bit more mild. They'll come back on the schedule.
Oh, you mean by you?
Yeah, they just disappear. They're in the middle of training, you know, commercial, instrument, privates, and just disappear. I don't think they're flying anywhere else. I think they just decided to take some time off for the weather. But it's so cold.
Well, you're good. You can always escape down to Florida.
Yep, they can always go down to Florida, man. Oh yeah. .79 is not bad speed for 2100 RPM. Pretty efficient. Look at that. You're doing 110 miles an hour. kind of tired, but it's, you know, it's kind of hard to sleep when it's that cold out.
Oh, I can fall asleep in this.
You gotta cozy up in bed, you know, with the heater on, and then you can zone out. In Norfolk, I could probably take a nap. I'm just afraid it's gonna get so cold on the motor.
No, we won't be able to start it
You
up.
wouldn't be able to start it up, man. It sucks. You just stuck. Unless you put it in a hanger. Put it in a hanger for a couple hours, she'll warm up. You okay?
Yeah.
Holding up?
Huh?
You're holding up?
Yep.
Gotta keep moving. Let me know if you want to break. I'll take go. Ooh, is that a runway? It looks like an airstrip. Oh yeah. No. Nothing here.
Where? Straight ahead?
Yeah.
That looks like a antenna.
There's a little bit of frost. What is this?
Yep.
Still a little bit of frost on the windshield then. Alright, let's look at the logbook. That's a good leg. 1.8 is a good leg. Pretty fast. This one's gonna also be a 1.8. 46 minutes. 1 hour. How can you make more heat out of the 65 horsepower motor? What do you have to, like, wrap up the exhaust with insulation, or like maybe a field approval? You know, like 080, now you put the heat on, you're like choking inside. What's a good way to make heat in a small airplane with a small motor?
Close out the cowl exits.
What?
Airflow where it exits out the cowl. Tape it up.
Beef it up as it's exit out the cowl?
Yeah, tape it up, you know, cover up the outflow.
Is that approved?
No.
it's not an approved modification at all. This is something you put temporary for winter and then remove it for summer, basically.
And just don't let me advance, Jeffrey, that's all.
I had those chemical hand warmers in the Skywagon. We could have put 2 in each foot. That would have been really nice and warm in there.
Electric socks, which work a little bit better.
What's that?
They have electric socks.
Electric socks? What do you connect it? Like the regular cigarette lighter?
It's got a little, they have those also with the cigarette lighter, and then the other ones, they batteries. Like AA or 9-volt battery. Keeps you warm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they also have the gloves, socks.
My friend had a heated, he's got a BMW 1200, like a Enduro bike.
Oh, it's got the heated hand
He
grip.
has a heated suit, the whole suit. He plugs into the battery of the motorcycle and it heats up the whole suit. Ah, you fly this thing nice, man. Altitude control, heading control, really nice.
Pretty easy,
When are you gonna take the written? You wanna take the written exam and knock out Dodo?
The written? I was thinking about doing the written when I have all the hours.
So you wanna have the hours first, huh?
You know why? Because when I take the written, all of that stuff's gonna be fresh in my head for
Oh,
the
it's
oral.
easy for the oral. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Because what's gonna take the most amount of time will be cracking up the hours.
Yeah.
The written is takes the least amount of time to prepare for. It's the hours that forever.
Yeah. Minutes, baby. We're trucking. 82 knots over the ground. That's not bad. How's Mr. Alfonso doing?
Stuck in the Philippines.
What?
He went to the Philippines.
Oh, Philippines.
Yeah.
This guy
So
was
he's
there.
stuck over there.
Oh, he's stuck? He couldn't get back? Was it non-rev?
You're right. All the flights are full to Narita.
That sucks. Is it non-stop to JFK or you gotta connect?
It goes to Japan, Tokyo, and then from Tokyo to Narita. JFK.
So you do JFK, Tokyo, Narita.
Yeah, JFK Narita, which is Tokyo, and then Narita, Manila, Philippines.
Got it.
So, and he texted me today, earlier. He was telling me how even he got food poisoning while he was over there.
Did you say food poisoning? Ouch, that's gotta hurt. I remember when I was young, I had food poisoning, man, I threw my guts out, man, it was crazy. Terrible.
No, definitely not a good thing to have.
Nope. Got 54 minutes in Dublin. Basically right along the shoreline all the way. Then you have to deviate a little bit to the east because you want to go over the bridge. There's a bridge with cars. You see that road? Right there, you see that road? That's Norfolk, so you go right here and then kind of...
Oh, and you cut it.
Yep.
Wait, which way do you cut it?
A little bit to the left, I'll show you. You got it right here. And one more in. Right there, follow that. Just kind of follow left in there, because there's too much body of water. You want to go closer to the... closer to that bridge. Much better. What's your altitude? Slightly low. The ceiling is getting lower too, you notice?
Yeah.
It was clear below 12,000, now it's 8,000. I feel warmer now, I feel my feet a little warmer.
A little bit, right?
You feel it, or it's just me?
No, it is. I feel it a little.
Yeah, we're heading south, it's getting warmer, man. Nice.
You think it's that, or is just the engine warming up real good?
No, we're heading south, man, it's warmer. Some spots here over the land also, you get, you know, radiation heat coming up and warming up the air on top of like a city or, you know, a busy residential area. You know, chimneys pumping heat and stuff, you know, the power plant, you never know what's under. Pumping a little bit more heat. Check this out.
What's that?
Magic heater. Check it out. Touch it.
It's a heater or is just a light that
It's
you...
a light, but but it's warm. It's not LED light.
Maybe this thing's warming up the cab.